The American Civil War was a period of social and political turmoil across the U.S. The nation's core beliefs regarding citizenship and civil rights were questioned and fought over. Ultimately, many of the nation's social values changed following the war. These changes in the nation's core values are symbolized through one of Boston's lesser-known monuments, the Robert Shaw and 54th Regiment Monument. This bronze sculpture is located on the northernmost corner of the Boston Common, across from the Massachusetts State House. The monument is dedicated to Civil War Colonel Robert Shaw, who led the Massachusetts 54th Volunteer Regiment. The 54th Regiment was the second all-black regiment in the U.S. and the first from the Northeast. A racially diverse troop such as the 54th would not have even been considered prior to the Civil War. Most equestrian statues highlight a single war hero atop a horse, such as Rome's equestrian statue of Marcus Aurelius or Paris's of King Louis XIV. The Shaw Monument is also an equestrian statue, yet along with Colonel Shaw, the artist includes Shaw's soldiers. The inclusion of the entire regiment symbolizes the growing appreciation for the common soldier, as well as growing liberties for Black Americans following the Civil War. Above Shaw and his troop is a female figure holding poppies. In art, these flowers often symbolize death. In the context of the monument, the poppy represents how the battle that Shaw and his troop are marching towards in the sculpture will be many of their last. In this way, Shaw and his troops are portrayed as martyrs who fought for the Union's changing values. If you inspect the monument more closely, you may notice that the faces of the soldiers are finely and diversely detailed. The artist portrays these men in a realistic and sympathetic way. This depiction of the soldiers represents the beginnings of the social progression after the Civil War in terms of race. On the reverse side of the monument are 3 inscriptions that address the bravery shown by both the white officers and black soldiers of the 54th Regiment. These inscriptions also put into words the main lesson that can be learned from the monument, that all Americans, regardless of background, possess the pride, courage, and devotion of the patriot soldier.